Hey guys, I'm Dawson. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about side jobs while you're living in Japan. So if you're here as a student or came with a special visa, you still can work certain hours. Of course, you need to check it before you start working. But certainly you might find some job that pays you cash. And first thing first, of course, Uber Eats. You probably know Uber Eats. It's pretty popular in Japan as well. But in my city, we don't really have Uber Eats. Maybe it will come sometime. But if you live in bigger cities like Kyoto, Tokyo, I don't know, Hiroshima, you might find a job as a Uber Eats driver, delivery man. And if you have a bicycle or bike, I think it will be faster and you can make more money by having your vehicle. Uber Eats. All right, next one is Upwork. Upwork is a website where you might find like full-time work or part-time work, and depends on the project you might work on. And by projects, I mean you might be hired for certain projects or some small job that might require they pay per hour. So it differs, but you might check before you start your job. And it pays well, but I think living in Japan, especially in big cities, you need more than $2,000-3,000 if you want to support yourself and have some investments in the future. But Upwork, if you currently live in India or those developing countries, Pakistan, I think it's a great way to start because most of the companies are located in developed countries like Canada, US, so in Europe. So that's why you might get salary like if you work in US, let's say. Upwork is pretty popular. And if you want a smaller gigs, next one is Fiverr. And Fiverr is a great way to basically order anything you want, any service. You might create some, thumbnails for YouTubers or something like that, or create music for basically starting from $5, and you might increase your fee. So that's why I think for smaller gigs, Fiverr is pretty good. I also use it sometimes for translations, and you might start from Fiverr. All right, fourth, freelance photography. You might think it's pretty hard to taking photos and in Japan to find this work, but to be honest, you can start from taking pictures for your friends and starting from your portfolio. Because I think if you provide this service to your friends first, you might create networking from that. So I think freelance photography is also good for online business, about stock photography, right? So you can offer or sell your photos online. Of course, it became way harder than before. But if you have something unique and you live in unique, place, especially in Japan, you might consider to going to those unique places like Fushimi Inari in Kyoto, or in Tokyo, in Shibuya. You might take some weird pictures, and you might earn a lot of money from that. It can be a hobby, but you can also earn from that. I think it's perfect. Next we have Cambly. and italki. Those services for teaching languages online, and of course you can do teaching face to face. But if you're an introvert and you don't want to, go out of your room, your hikikomori, but you still want to earn some money, you need to eat, you need to do something, you might consider teaching language that you speak, right? If you're native in, I don't know, Hindi or some Nepali, Russian, you still might find work in those services. In my opinion, like italki is also pretty good. I used it a lot, and I was a partner. I was an affiliate partner with them, so that's why I think it's pretty good. You can help your students, online students, for exams. If you're still learning Japanese, you also might put there's requirements. You don't really need a diploma, but it's good if you have IELTS or TOEFL or GLPT. You will be more, you have some credentials to teach language. But of course, you might start from basic and help your students to learn language that you speak. And last one, in my opinion, is one of the best one, because you can earn a lot from doing that and studying. But of course, you need language ability. It's good if you have like proficiency in Japanese. That's why you might connect with companies. And actually, you can find a lot of inquiries in Gaijin Pot, and the website where you can find some information about that. Beta tester is basically you need to be a tester for IT companies mostly. Test out some software or website, and then you can write them your review or debug or those kind of things. You don't need to be professional. You don't need to be expert. You just need to pretend that you're a user and you're using this app or service by like helping also those companies. Facebook or any other software big companies. You might start from that, right? That was what I thought one of the not easiest but one of the best way to earn extra money while you're a student and you have some extra hours. Instead of doing nothing, you can invest into those things, and in the future, of course, you might try other things. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, maybe other side hustles and jobs in Japan. Watch my other videos that I made about Japan and work, and click to the subscribe button for not missing new videos. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.